What's up, guys? So today's gonna be kind of like a serious video, so I really don't care if you enjoy. It is just things that I wanted to speak about that I've been dealing with for years, that other people have been dealing with for years. Ow! Ow, Onyx, that hurt. Here, let me take the freaking toy from you, dude. So the first topic or issue or disorder that I was going to be talking about was the legendary autism. ASD, the more specific term, autism spectrum disorder. It is very important that you know ASD because, get ready, people are shallow as fuck. Before I offend anyone, yes, some people are shallow as fuck, but there are also people who just are not educated in what like autism spectrum disorder is, or the fact that there even is a spectrum and there's like a wide variety. I just remember like in the 5th grade when my assistant teacher, I told her that I was autistic and she literally told me that I was lying, and my mom literally had to get involved and show her my fucking diagnosis. And ever since that, I just did not like her. You know who you are, Miss Allie. No, I'm just kidding. I forgive you, because people are so uneducated and they don't know. But that's what I meant by that. So before anybody gets all up in arms, that's what I meant. Meaning that most people, I don't want to say most people, but some people don't realize that there is a spectrum and that some people will experience different symptoms than others. Meaning, like, some person might wear sunglasses and not talk to anybody in the middle of a dark classroom because that is the symptoms, or because they are low functioning autism. Some people have Asperger's, but they are also low functioning, meaning that, like I said, same symptoms or different ones, they are very, very intelligent. Or you can have high functioning autism, which is where I am right now. And you can work up to that point. You can go to occupational therapy, physical therapy. Let me just say, physical therapy did only so much for me because I am still shit at catching a damn ball. But I graduated from there first before the occupational therapy, so I guess that says something, right? But yeah, so the official okay. See, you can see the autism right here. Can you tell? Okay, the official definition of ASD is a complex developmental condition that involves persistent challenges in social interaction, speech and nonverbal communication, and restricted repetitive behaviors. The effects of ASD and the severity of symptoms are different in each person. Like I said, meaning is different, like they're on different sides of the spectrum, or they just have Asperger's or something or other, But yeah, so the reason why I wanted to talk about this was because about 2 years ago in my freshman year, there was this guy. We're gonna name him Moana. Nothing against Moana, she cool, she chill, but it was like the most relatable to what his name actually is. If you know me well, you know who the fuck I'm talking about once I start talking about it. So this guy, I actually had the biggest crush on him in freshman year. Cringy as fuck. Then my friend ended up dating him, which is like, wow. I cringe at myself freshman year. Off topic, let me just say that this freaking dude, like, literally has been with all of my friends. Or at least tried to get with all of my freaking friends, which is weird as fuck, okay. But this guy was like, player, basically. That has nothing to do with the story, though. So, one time I was talking about something, I don't even remember what it was that I was talking about, but I was talking about the reason why I do things and the fact that I have autism. I guess, in his mind, I talked about it too much because he goes on and says, you talk about having autism too much. You done fucked up. Bitch, what? What the fuck you mean? And even thinking about that, it still makes me so upset to hear that. Because it's just like, you know how long it took me to, like, realize my worth and realize that I can talk about this, that it's okay to feel this way, you know? For the longest, ooh, the lighting. I should face towards the fucking window more. For the longest time, only one of my friends knew that I had autism because I was so ashamed to tell people, which is so stupid to me now. I'm like, yep, I have autism. I also have anxiety. I also have depression. Like, come at me, right? Like, the progress. Let's just focus on the progress. And this guy just shits on all my progress, basically, telling me, well, you do it too much. It's like, really? Really, bitch? Which leads me to say, do not give a fuck what people think or say, because you can do whatever the hell you want. You want to do crack? You do crack, baby. Well, don't do crack, but you know what I mean? It's like, you have a certain way of talking about something that you struggle to talk about. Do not contain yourself just for pleasing other people, okay? Because the only person that you need to please in that moment is yourself. You should be proud of yourself if you're speaking about an issue that people want you to shut the fuck up about. Just saying. You go, girl or boy or whatever. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Another thing I wanted to talk about was eating disorders. What brought me to talk about this was really fucked up, and I'm going to make big names, don't worry. I always do. So there was this girl, Jessica, we hung out the other day with her boyfriend, and she was talking about how her ex-best friend slid up on her story and told her that she looked like, oh wait, cardboard. What the fuck? First off, even if someone looks like cardboard, you don't ever say that to another human fucking being. If someone has a problem and you want to address that, you should tell them, hey, I'm worried about you. Clearly, this friend wasn't fucking worried if she's gonna sit there and insult her. And even if she was, she's not really displaying that very well. So if you, the friend, are watching, please be aware that if you're gonna say something like that, it is just gonna make her want to, I think you know where I'm getting at, basically be worse, you know? So it's so irritating that people are so fucking rude like that. You would think after a whole ass pandemic that people would be more respectful and more patient. Nah, bitch, they're just shittier. What's up? It's been a whole day since I filmed that. So yeah, those are like the two things that I really wanted to spread awareness about, because it's so shitty that people are so shitty. I don't want to say I hope you enjoyed because it's like, I don't even know. I hope you took something from this. Because, like, me, personally, I've been dealing with this type of shit my whole entire life. Like, if you've ever watched the show Euphoria, I really like that show, specifically because, like, it talks about issues that make people uncomfortable. Like, it makes me uncomfortable to watch that show. It's like the uncomfortable, like, wow, this is real fucking life, you know? Like, I know someone who fucking reminds me exactly of Rue or Zendaya. So it's insane that this shit really happens in our lives. But just remember, like, regardless of what you're going through, there's always someone else that's going through something, and we just gotta be there for each other, because you never fucking know how someone is feeling emotionally and what you can do to help them. So, yeah. That's it, folks. Have a good day.